What's going on, guys? Scouse the Mouse here. Just wanted to give you guys a relatively short form video about what's been going on in our lives recently and this other topic that has come across my desk in the past 24 hours. So, I'm going to talk about AI in the music industry today. So, as some of you know, if you've been paying attention to the podcast and stuff, I'm actually in college for music production. I'm working towards a bachelor's degree. Things are going well. And I went to do my project last night. It's a song charting project. If you don't know what song charting is, essentially it's like counting out how many bars a verse has, or a chorus, etc. through the whole song. Song charting makes sense, right? So the song that was given to us is a song called Sun Showers by Patch and Sass. And whenever I looked at it in the actual thing, I take online classes. When I looked at it, the album artwork is very clearly AI. And at first I was like, okay, well, maybe someone just got lazy. I don't know. It's for a project, whatever. And then I read the description that was given to us inside the actual content of the project itself. I'd like to share that with you guys now. Quote, "A little bit about the song Sun Showers. The music and lyrics for this song were written by Jamie William S. That's me, your course director, and my wife Claire Pickens. We produced this song originally in Logic Pro, then with the assistance of AI, Suno, we were able to enhance the production working together with Suno as a tool. I then took Suno's output and re-uploaded back into Logic Pro and added even more human element to the original production. Then I mixed and mastered the session, and what you're listening to is the final product. I hope you enjoy." End quote. Now, here's my issues with this. Just to start off. I listened to the song. Well, I had to for the project.
Sun showers landing lightly on my heart. Sun showers spilling sunbeams through the dark. Soulful tears without fear. Forever here. Sun showers. Sun showers. Dancing in the light.
This is an AI track. I don't believe for a second that he used it as a tool. I think he had a AI go on and make this full track. Unless I'm proven wrong, like beyond a shadow of a doubt, that's my theory and I'm sticking to it. What leads me to say that? Well, I looked this man up, my course director, Jamie William S. And by the way, don't go looking him up. I don't need you guys figuring out where I go to college, okay? He has 31 years of experience. That means he started in 1995. So the youngest this guy could possibly be is 49 years old if he started at 18. There's no way this guy's less than 50 is my point. And this song is a trap country track. Look, to each their own, but I highly doubt a man in his 50s is making trap country. I could be wrong. I'm going to fully admit that, I could be wrong. That is not my bag. That's not the music that I make. Follow Julian Morgan on all streaming platforms. Yes, I don't believe for a second that this is him. And listening to the track itself, there's a lot of clues that tell you it's AI. I'm not going to go all over them here. I recommend you just go out of your way to find this song. But then again, I don't want you to because I don't want this shit to be blown up. So, double-edged sword. Now, my actual gripe with this that got me inspired to make this video, this short video. You're my course director, and for a music production class, for a bachelor's degree in music production, and you used artificial intelligence to help produce your song. I'm sorry, but in a way that kind of just negates those 31 years of experience. Like, okay, so when you had the opportunity, you took the easy way out because you didn't want to do the work. Like, that just feels incredibly lazy to me. Why would I learn anything from you? You just threw away all those credentials in my book because you went ahead and showed me that, like, oh, well, Yeah, you're going to learn how to do all this work, but it's kind of bullshit anyways. You could just do AI to do it. That's not why I signed up for this. That's not why I'm paying you guys what I'm paying you to teach me these things. You're removing the human element from the music. I don't care what he said earlier about I wanted to put the human element back into it. No, you already removed the human element. My opinion, obviously my opinion, but I guess a lot of where I'm going, it's just a slippery slope. It's like, okay, well, I used AI with the production. Oh, well, this time I used it for the production and the songwriting, but I still made the song. Okay. Well, this time I had it make the bass. You know, it's just a slippery slope until eventually all you're doing is prompting AI, make me a country song. And it creates this fucking slop, Sun Showers. I guess I just want to hear what you guys have to think about this. I'm sure when Moist gets back, he'll have plenty to say about artificial intelligence in the movie industry. Sorry, I blanked there for a second. And I'm, quite excited to hear his thoughts on that. But my last point with this is also, if you're the course director, don't put your own songs in there for us to analyze with a Spotify link to your Spotify. That's just thirsty, man. It's just thirsty. I saw a couple, I think it was about, 2 or 3 weeks ago that YouTuber Adam Neely had uploaded a video talking about how Berkeley was using Suno AI or teaching Suno AI to their students, and there's been a big student outcry and outrage about it. And, at the time I thought, oh, wow, Berkeley's going into the bad timeline. Thank God my school's not doing that. Well, here we are. And it's just superbly disappointing. It really is just superbly disappointing. This is not... You can't have AI make art. You just can't do it. It just doesn't have the same amount of, the weight to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just cheap, man. It's just cheap. Anyways, moving forward with the channel, just to give you guys a little bit of an update, we do have other content coming out. I'm sorry it's been such a drought. Things have just gotten a little busy in both of our lives recently. That's not really an excuse to leave you guys in the dark, but it has been 3 weeks since our last upload, so... I don't want to keep you guys totally in the dark. We do have other things coming, or at least I do for now. Moist should be back soon, so the drought of the Worthwhile podcast will be over here shortly. Yeah, just expect a lot more content coming forward. We got a lot of things coming. We really appreciate your patience. And thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. It really means the world, and it's a number we never thought we'd reach. We're a small channel. We really are, but we appreciate every single subscribe. So with all that being said, continue to like, subscribe, share with your friends, And again, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this AI thing in the comments. I really do. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. I'll see you in the next one, guys.
Thank you, everybody. We're glad you made the show. We got someone that we think you ought to know. He's the greatest sensation from coast to coast. With your dedication, it's the mouse with the most.